Fukuoka but feeling overwhelmed by all the options? This video shows exactly how to experience the best of Japan's gateway to Kyushu without missing the hidden gems that make this city special. We're covering the perfect balance of iconic ramen culture, traditional shrines, modern attractions, authentic yatai street food experiences, and the one mistake that'll cost you hundreds. This is how to spend 3 days in Fukuoka, Japan. Let's dive in. Day 1. Get your bearings. Start your Fukuoka adventure at around 9 a.m. by getting oriented in the city center. If you're arriving by air, Fukuoka Airport is incredibly convenient. Just take the subway directly from the airport to Hakata Station in about 5 minutes, or to Tenjin in about 11 minutes for around 200 yen. Drop your bags at your accommodation first if you're checking in, or use the luggage storage services at major stations if arriving early. Begin at Hakata Station, your transportation hub, then take the subway to Kushida Shrine. This 1,000-year-old shrine built in 757 serves as the starting point for a famous annual summer race and offers a perfect introduction to Fukuoka's spiritual side. The shrine is free to visit and takes about 45 minutes to explore thoroughly. What makes Kushida Shrine special isn't just its age, it's the massive ginkgo tree that shades the main hall and the incredible festival floats stored here year-round. The Hakata Gion Yamakasa Festival, held every July, transforms this peaceful shrine into the epicenter of one of Japan's most spectacular festivals. From Kushida Shrine, walk just 5 minutes to Canal City Hakata, a unique shopping and entertainment complex. This isn't your typical mall. The entire complex is built around an actual canal system with regular fountain shows every 30 minutes. Spend your late morning here browsing the shops and getting lunch at one of the many restaurants. The complex offers everything from international chains to local specialties, with meals ranging from 800 to 2,000 yen. Here's a local tip. Head to the ramen stadium on the 5th floor if you want to sample different styles of Fukuoka ramen without committing to a full yatai experience yet. You can try Kurume, Nagahama, and Hakata styles side by side, understanding the subtle differences that make each unique. For your afternoon activity, head to Ohori Park, easily accessible by subway. This tranquil urban oasis features a scenic lake, Japanese garden, paddle boats, and a trail for leisurely walks, enriched by historical ties to an ancient castle moat. The park is free to enter and perfect for a relaxing stroll or boat rental for around 800 to 1,600 yen per 30 minutes, depending on boat type. The park has a fascinating history. It was once part of Fukuoka Castle's defensive system, and you can still see remnants of the castle walls and foundations scattered throughout. If you're visiting during cherry blossom season, this becomes one of the city's premier hanami spots. As evening approaches, make your way to the Nakasu district for your first yatai experience. The row of stalls on Nakasu Island is a short walk from Nakasu Kawabata Station along the subway line. These iconic food stalls open around 6 p.m. and offer an authentic taste of Fukuoka's street food culture. Now here's something nobody tells you about yatai etiquette. Don't arrive in groups larger than 4 people. And if you see a stall that's completely full, it's perfectly acceptable to politely ask how long the wait might be. Most yatai masters are incredibly welcoming to foreign visitors and will often engage you in conversation about the food or the city. But before you book that expensive helicopter tour everyone talks about, know that Fukuoka's real magic happens at street level, especially after dark when the yatai come alive. Day 2. Adventure Day. Begin Day 2. Early at 8:30 a.m. with a trip to Dazeifu Tenmangu Shrine, about 30 minutes from central Fukuoka by Nishitetsu train. Among the hundreds of Tenmangu shrines throughout Japan, Dazeifu's is the most important one alongside Kyoto's Kitano Tenmangu. The shrine grounds are free to visit with no entrance fee, allowing you to visit the main sanctuary and stroll the grounds free of charge. The journey to Dazeifu itself is part of the experience. Take the Nishitetsu train from Tenjin and transfer at Futsukaichi Station. The local trains are comfortable and offer glimpses of suburban Japanese life. The shrine is famous for its 6,000 plum trees that bloom from late February to mid-March, but it's beautiful year-round. Allow 2 to 3 hours to explore the shrine grounds, visit the approach lined with traditional shops, and try the famous umegai mochi, plum branch rice cakes, for around 120 yen each. What many visitors don't realize is that Dazaifu Tenmangu is built on the actual burial site of Sugawara Mishizane, the scholar-politician who became the deity of learning. The main hall, dating back to 1591, houses incredible architectural details that reflect the political importance this site once held. The legendary Tobiume, flying plum tree, standing to the right of the main hall, supposedly flew from Kyoto to accompany Mishizane into exile. The shrine's famous heart-shaped pond represents the Japanese character for heart and features 3 bridges representing the past, present, and future. Cross them mindfully. Locals believe this brings good fortune in love and studies. Don't miss the Starbucks Dazaifu, designed by renowned architect Kengo Kuma. Making use of 2,000 pieces of wood batons, the interior is literally cocooned by a weave of cedar wood, creating one of the world's most architecturally stunning coffee shops. Return to Fukuoka City for lunch and head to Fukuoka Tower in the afternoon. Given that Fukuoka City doesn't have many high-rise buildings, one would be impressed by the height of Fukuoka Tower. Admission costs around 800 yen for adults, and the panoramic views are worth it on clear days. The tower also provides great photo opportunities and a cafe with city views. The tower stands 234 meters tall and is covered with 8,000 half mirrors, creating a striking appearance that changes throughout the day. On clear days, you can see all the way to the mountains of neighboring prefectures. For your evening adventure, explore the Tenjin district, Fukuoka's main entertainment and shopping area. This is where you'll find everything from department stores to local restaurants. Dinner here ranges from 1,500 yen for casual dining to 4,000 yen for premium experiences. Tenjin comes alive after sunset with its mix of department stores, underground shopping areas, and countless restaurants. The underground shopping center, Tenjin Chikagai, is a labyrinth worth exploring. It connects multiple subway stations and department stores, making it perfect for rainy day shopping. Above ground, the streets buzz with young professionals and students, creating an energy that's distinctly different from Tokyo's intensity, but equally captivating. Day 3, hidden gems and cultural immersion. Start your final day at Yanagibashi Rengo Market, known as Fukuoka's Kitchen. This market has the freshest fish Fukuoka can offer, as well as many specialty shops. Arrive early around 8 a.m. when the market is most active. Browse the stalls, try fresh sashimi, and experience how locals shop for ingredients. This isn't just a tourist attraction, it's where Fukuoka's top chefs source their ingredients daily. The market has been operating since 1935 and maintains the authentic atmosphere of a working wholesale market. The sashimi here is incredibly fresh and reasonably priced, often half the cost of what you'd pay at restaurants. Next, visit Shofukuji Temple, Japan's first Zen temple. This lesser-known gem offers a peaceful escape from the city crowds and provides insight into Japan's Buddhist heritage. Founded in 1195 by the monk Aizai, who introduced Zen Buddhism to Japan, Shofukuji represents a pivotal moment in Japanese spiritual history. The temple is free to visit and perfect for quiet contemplation. What makes this temple special is its role in shaping Japanese tea culture. Aizai also introduced tea cultivation to Japan, and you can still see the influence of his teachings in the temple's tea ceremony traditions. For a unique cultural experience, spend your afternoon in the Hakata Traditional Craft and Design Museum area. Learn about local crafts like Hakata dolls and traditional textiles. The museum provides context for Fukuoka's artisan traditions with affordable admission. The Hakata doll-making tradition dates back over 400 years and represents one of Japan's finest ceramic arts. The museum demonstrates the 15-step process involved in creating each doll, from the initial clay molding to the final delicate painting. As your trip concludes, dedicate your final evening to the ultimate Fukuoka experience, a proper yatai crawl in the Nagahama area. The Nagahama area is known within Fukuoka as having the largest commercial fish market in Fukuoka and for having some of the best Hakata ramen yatai stalls. Plan to spend 2,000 to 3,000 yen per person for a memorable evening sampling different stalls. Nagahama yatai are different from those in Nakasu. They're grittier, more authentic, and frequented primarily by locals, including fishermen finishing their early morning shifts. The ramen here follows the Nagahama style. Ultra-thin noodles in a light but flavorful tonkatsu broth designed to be eaten quickly by busy market workers. Try the kaedama system, ordering additional noodle portions to add to your remaining broth. It's an economical way to extend your meal and understand how this quick service style evolved. For departure timing, if you're flying out, remember that the best way to reach the airport is by subway. It takes 11 minutes from Tenjin or 5 minutes from Hakata Station. This makes Fukuoka one of the most convenient cities in Japan for air travel. Essential practical information. Transportation. Fukuoka's subway system is your best friend. Ticket prices for the subway lines are determined by the distance traveled, 200 to 340 yen. The one-day subway pass costs 640 yen and provides unlimited use of Fukuoka's subway lines on one calendar day. For tourists, consider the Fukuoka Tourist City Pass, available exclusively for foreign visitors at 2,500 yen for Fukuoka City or 2,800 yen including Dazaifu, though this requires careful calculation as regular fares might be cheaper for shorter stays. Accommodation. Budget. 1,500 to 4,000 yen per night. Budget hotels average $28 with high season prices around $52. Look for business hotels near Hakata Station like Hotel Hakka Club Fukuoka. Mid-range, 4,000 to 8,000 yen per night. The average price for all hotels in Fukuoka is $43. Consider Miyako Hotel Hakata or JR Kyushu Hotel Blossom. Hakata Central for excellent location and amenities. Luxury, 8,000 plus yen per night. Luxury hotels in Fukuoka average $83. The Grand Hyatt Fukuoka and newly opened the Gate Hotel Fukuoka by Hulick offer premium experiences. Food. Fukuoka is a food lover's paradise. Budget around 500 to 800 yen for basic ramen, 1,000 to 2,000 yen for restaurant meals, and 2,000 to 3,000 yen for yatai experiences. Don't miss local specialties like mentaiko, spicy cod roe, motsunabe, awful hot pot, and amau strawberries if visiting in season. Weather and packing. Because of its southern location, it experiences mild winters, so you should have a pleasant time no matter when you go. Pack comfortable walking shoes as you'll be doing plenty of exploring on foot. Booking strategy. Book accommodations 2 to 4 weeks in advance, especially during peak seasons. Yatai stalls don't take reservations. Arrive early for popular ones. Dazaifu Tenmangu requires no advance booking as it's free to enter. Mistakes to avoid. First major mistake: overpaying at yatai stalls without checking menus. An expat in Fukuoka described how the Japanese food at yatai stalls is generally 1.5 to 2x more expensive than many restaurants. Many people, including the Japanese, have complained about feeling ripped off after eating at a yatai. Always look for stalls that display clear pricing and avoid those without menus. You could end up paying 4,000 to 5,000 yen for what should cost 2,000 yen. Second mistake, buying expensive tourist transportation passes when regular fares are cheaper. The Fukuoka Tourist City Pass costs 2,500 yen, but the pass is very difficult to pay off, and most people will travel more cheaply by paying regular fares. Calculate your actual transportation needs first. If you're only taking 6 to 8 subway rides over 3 days, individual tickets will cost around 1,800 yen total. Third mistake, visiting Dazaifu on crowded weekends without proper planning. The shrine gets extremely busy, especially during plum blossom season and exam periods when students flock there for good luck. Visit early morning or late afternoon for a more peaceful experience and better photos. Fourth mistake, not checking weather when planning yatai visits. A stall may not open if the weather is stormy or if the owner is unwell. Have indoor backup plans for rainy evenings, and remember that due to the limited seating, you will need to share. Don't arrive in large groups expecting to sit together. So there you have it, 3 days that'll give you both the Instagram shots and authentic Fukuoka experience, from spiritual shrines to steaming bowls of tonkotsu ramen. This is Explorer's Radar, where we uncover the best travel experiences without the tourist traps. Which day appeals to you most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video if it helped with your planning. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and check out the next video for another incredible destination worth adding to your travel list. See you there!